The latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1055, has finally been released. In the previous chapter, we saw Yamato, Momonosuke, and Red Scabbers fight against Aramaki. Then, we also saw how Shanks' character appeared in Wano, which caught the attention of many fans. And no less interesting is the news about Sabo. As we know, Sabo's mission to save Kuma was successful. Even so, Sabo himself got slander, where he became the scapegoat for the death of Nefertari Cobra. Then, what are the interesting things that appear in the One Piece chapter 1055? But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. There is a secret passage that leads to a long staircase, which opens underground. Robin, Law, and Sukiyaki then walk down the road. Sukiyaki confessed that she never said anything to Kaido and Orochi about the existence of this secret passage. But Jack, who is a fishman, is able to find the poneglyph. Robin herself asked why the fishman was able to find the poneglyphs, and Sukiyaki explained that it would be better if Robin and Law saw it for themselves. Many fans wonder about the history of Wano country, because Oda himself has never explained this until this One Piece chapter 1055. Speculation: Wano is an important country or region in the era of the Lost Century. Hundreds of years ago, Wano was known as the country of gold. Based on Sukiyaki's own explanation, it seems like Wano is indeed an important country. According to him, in ancient times the country of Wano was a very large country. Its size is 3 times larger than the current Wano country. The location of Wano country itself was originally right under Mount Fuji. The height of the Wano area is the same as the sea level. However, because of this, many of these areas had to be submerged due to heavy rains, which made the water volume increase. What's interesting is that according to Sukiyaki, the Wano region in 800 years ago purposely closed their territory with a very high wall. Great walls were deliberately built around the area. This makes the country of Wano have to be locked down. People finally decided to leave Wano covered in water and build a new country. The location is around Mount Fuji, which is the location of the present Wano country. Based on this explanation, this may be the reason why Wano has become an isolated region, because these walls are still standing today, where even to reach Wano's current location one needs to pass through the walls. What then the reason the walls were built is still a mystery. The fans themselves previously believed that the third road poneglyph was in Wano. However, where the exact location itself is still a mystery. It turned out that Sukiyaki knew where the third road poneglyph was. Sukiyaki opened a secret door that gave access to the location of the road poneglyph. After seeing the road poneglyph, Robin then explained that they only had to find one more road poneglyph to be able to go to Laugh Tale. That is, now the big mission of Luffy and the Straw Hats to find the third road poneglyph has been completed. As we know, Anseat Weapon Pludon is not an Alabasta but in Wano. Sukiyaki confirmed this in chapter 1053 yesterday. In One Piece chapter 1055, Sukiyaki then takes Robin and Law to the place where Pludon is. The problem is that Sukiyaki himself doesn't know what Pludon looks like, and that it is stored at the very bottom of Mount Fuji. In addition to being able to get Pludon, the only way is to open the Wano border. Opening the borders of Wano means destroying all the Great Walls that surround Wano. That way, Pludon will be able to use them. This is the reason why Oden is so ambitious to open the Wano border. Apart from the history of Wano, the most epic part of this chapter is that we can't see how Shanks is the greatest hockey user. We can't see how Shanks' hockey can be felt by Luffy, Zoro, and the others where the distance itself is quite far. In fact, Aramaki himself is able to feel the air or hockey from Shanks to the point that Aramaki looks so scared. This means that Shanks' hockey is truly extraordinary. As we know, Shanks is a character, and also a Yonko who is not a devil fruit eater. However, he relies heavily on his hockey abilities like Goldie Roger. And there have been many moments that have shown the awesomeness of Shanks and his hockey. However, chapter 1055 seems to be a very real confirmation of Shanks' hockey. In the One Piece story, admirals are the highest position in the Navy, where they are under the Fleet Admiral. The admirals are people who have experience in the Navy and also have tremendous strength. The 3 admirals are the strongest people the world government has. On various occasions, we have often seen how powerful their abilities are. However, many debated who was much stronger between the Yonko and the Admiral. Chapter 1055 itself seemed to answer the question. In the debate between Shanks and Aramaki, it is seen how the level of strength of the emeralds under the Yonko is seen. Aramaki also decided to leave Wano because he felt that his chances of winning were not too great, especially if he had to face red-haired pirates. Chapter 1055 presents many important points in the One Piece series. Moreover, the thing that discusses the history of the Wano country that Sukiyaki revealed to Law and Robin. Little by little we finally start to know about what happened to Wano, and also the secret behind it all. Also, we finally know where the third road poneglyph is located.